This is what you can do to get people to cross the line from add to cart to purchase if your ads are bringing in plenty add to carts, but not purchases. We're going to be looking at 3 things that are potentially stopping people from purchasing after adding to cart. 1, your website. If your website requires the purchaser to have to create a profile before they can go to checkout after adding to cart, you're going to put them off the whole thing entirely. You want your website to be as easy as possible for someone to be able to purchase off of it. And the reason is, when someone's adding to cart and then having to fill in a bunch of details about themselves before they can actually purchase, this is going to give them enough time to think about, do I actually need this product? And we don't want that. 2, your offer. Maybe you do have a good offer, but the shipping fee is getting in the way. For example, your shipping fee and the amount of time that it takes for the product to be delivered to the client. These 2 things can have a big effect on if the client is actually going to purchase from you. For example, if a client's hit with a huge shipping fee after checking out, it's just going to turn them off of it completely. They're going to go find other places where they can feel they can get it cheaper. And then of course, the duration of how long it'll take the product to get from you to the client. If the client feels like it's going to take too long, they're not going to be willing to pay that amount of money. And 3, audience. If you are targeting the wrong audience, your offer and your product will not sell. The audience you're trying to target might simply just not be able to afford the product or service. Looking into these 3 things that we have just discussed and tweaking them here and there could do a huge difference to your ads and your campaigns. Just being enough to nudge those add to carts over the line to purchase.